I'm Ashley, and I'm doing the Microsoft Glabella. I'm doing my AT talk on it, and it's a continuously sensing blood pressure behavior using an unobtrusive wearable device. So these are the inventors. There's Edward J. Wang at Microsoft Research, Redmond, University of Washington. He's actually in his final year of his PhD there, and he's focusing on developing new sensing techniques for monitoring a person's health more conveniently, continuously, and cheaper. And then you also have Christian Holtz, who's just at Microsoft Research in Redmond, and he also focuses on small and wearable devices for sensing systems and signal processing. So the Glabella, what does it do? It is optical pulse sensors that detect blood flowing through different artery locations in a person's head, and they use glasses, and they have different sensors located in the glasses. And how it got its name is because the main sensor they have is located in the nose piece, which is close to the glabella, so they thought fitting to name it after where where the main sensor is located. And it monitors blood pressure throughout the day and daily activity, so you don't have to worry about if you're hypertensive stopping throughout the day to take your blood pressure. This just is continuously monitoring it. So how it works, there is measurement of pulse transit time, the time delay following each heartbeat as the pressure wave travels between two arterial sites, and provides an indirect measure of blood pressure. So as you see in the glasses, or in the illustration, there's two different sites. So you have your nose piece, which goes to the superficial temporal artery, and this has a high quality signal, and then the nose piece to the occipital artery, which is right behind the ear, and that has that side is potential to be completely invisible on glasses. So the design, so it weighs 45 grams, and to compare that to a normal pair of glasses, they weigh about 37 grams, so it's about an 8-gram difference. And if you look, they did the frame houses all on the same side just to make it slimmer, and it houses the main board and the main battery. And the battery can last all day if you charge it at night. And then if you look down the side, you see this two sensors. So they did do an evaluation. They called it the in the wild evaluation because they had 4 subjects over a course of 5 days who they just wore the glasses throughout the day, their daily activities, working, and they had to wear it for a minimum of 12 hours. And throughout the day, they had to take the blood pressure 3 times an hour with a cuff, and they had to take it about 30 blood pressure readings a day. And they could get out of taking it at each time period if, say, they were doing something inconvenient, like they were in a meeting, driving, or working out. They didn't have to take it right then and there. So the results, there was a high correlation between the pulse transit time commuted on the device with what was commuted with the cuffs. And what's good about this is the info that is gathered from the device goes straight to doctors, so you don't have to worry about going in constantly for doctor checkups. They getting real-time data. So the Glabella in use, there is no price yet because they still have some kinks. They want to work out on it, and they want to find a more practical approach to getting the measurements instead of the subject having to keep taking their blood pressure every time. So they also want to do a new version of the glasses. If you see from the beginning all the way up to what it looks like now, they want to have it where the glasses become smaller, there's a better power efficiency, and they also, in the long run, would like to have it where you just clip the device onto your actual glasses. So say I wear glasses, I wouldn't have to go buy a whole new frame. I could just clip it onto my actual glasses. Okay, thank you.